Ready?
The Bergman family. No, yeah.
All right, happy 80 years. Woohoo.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy 80 years.
All right.
No.
It's gotta work. Our family sure wishes we can be with you to celebrate 80 years of ministry in Benicia and around the world. However, I'll be in New Zealand helping start a Bible training school, which is what you support us to do, and it fulfills your mission to go. And the next month, I'll be in the Philippines doing the same thing. Now, I was born in 1968, and I've known Jesus as long as I could remember. And I got my call to missions when I was 12 as my family was studying with New Tribes Missions for a year. My family never made it to the mission field, but I got a heart for letting people know about Jesus and a heart for the nations as we sang songs about untold millions and about people needing the Lord. I continued to do short-term mission trips as I studied to be a PE teacher. It was always on the mission field where my heart truly became alive. And I believe it was the providence of God that brought me to Benicia in 1995 when I got a job at the middle school across the street from First Baptist Church. And FBC became my home right away with the humble and sincere leadership of Scott Henning and the wonderful community of people who loved Jesus, loved to celebrate, and were so kind to me. I had a wonderful 3 years of life in Benicia. And then I went with a group from First Baptist Church to an Urbana Missions Conference, and I filled out information about teaching overseas. And lo and behold, I get an offer to teach at an international Christian school in South Korea. And so in 1998, I went to teach in Korea for 2 years. And then in 2000, I was going to take a year off teaching to volunteer with Youth with a Mission in Australia. And that year off turned into a long-term call. And I remember in 2001, 2002, I was waiting for a mission in Australia, waiting for my visa. And Phil Wood comes to me and says, if you're going to do this long-term, you need to get support. And that's when First Baptist Church got behind me and started to support me. And people of First Baptist Church sent me. And so FBC became the sending church for my life in missions. And then in 2004, I get married to my Puerto Rican princess, Nellie Ann. I bring her to Benicia, and everyone seems to like her better than me. And the church reaffirmed their commitment to us, and even more people from the community FBC started to support us financially. And now it's 2022. We have 4 kids. We're based in Madison, Wisconsin, but we're still going to the nations. And FBC, First Baptist Church of Benicia, continues to be such a vital part of our mission as you send us to the nations. And because of your commitment to Jesus, to the mission, to make him known, and your commitment to us, people around the world know Jesus. People have given their lives to Jesus, and people have been trained to make him known in places like India, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Japan, Kyrgyzstan, South Africa, Tanzania, Papua New Guinea, Vanuatu, Trinidad and Tobago, Nicaragua, Honduras, Bangladesh, Nepal, Mexico, the Philippines, and other nations that we've gone to as missionaries sent from First Baptist Church. You, First Baptist Church of Benicia, continue to impact the nations. We could not have gone, and we cannot continue to go without your support. Your commitment to go has impacted the nations. So thank you for your commitment to us, your commitment to Jesus, and your commitment to make Jesus known around the world. There is a lot to celebrate, a lot to give thanks for. And we celebrate with you all that God has and will continue to do. So God bless you, and Lord willing, we will be able to see you in person soon, someday.